sak nan Panse'w. Merci parce que vous pas jamais raté rendez-vous hebdomadaire ça. Sak nan Panse'w podcast disponible sur toute podcast plateforme yo. Abonnez à la chaîne YouTube nous pour regarder toutes les vidéos. Les fini, partagez la avec vos amis. Merci.
Bienvenue, welcome à Panse'w podcast avec J.R. Poet et Nixon Bora. Nous vous remercions d'avance de ce que vous prêtez yeux ou prêtez oreilles ou pour qu'attendre et garder nous. We thank you, my brother, Nikki J, from another mother, man. Sak show, Panse'w, sak nan mwel tête aujourd'hui, bro.
Ah men, nous en forme, men, comme à l'accoutumée, son gros plaisir, son réel plaisir pour nous venir chaque temps laisse arriver, pour nous venir by ça nan penser nous et pour même ça qu'a fait ça show.
Nous en forme, bro. Nous bien, nous good. There's no word I can express how we feel. Because we know, again, as you said, what the God have said, ça bon Dieu dit de nous-mêmes. Bon, et ça plus important. Et pas ça moun dit de nous non Niki. Even et pas même ça nous penser de tête non.
Yeah.
Parfois penser que dans tête nous because plus gros conversation à faire, c'est avec propre tête pas. The most important conversation that you will ever have is with yourselves. That's why as a man think it, so is he. C'est pour ça l'important, une fois nous pas penser bien des têtes, non. C'est pour ça l'important pour nous, j'en noté pas last time, pour nous gagner the mind of Christ. So, nous connaissons ça, bon Dieu, penser de moi-même. C'est ça. Et c'est pour ça, une fois nous venons là, nous avons joy, because we know, Nikki, what God said. And yeah, man, we good, man. We good. Yeah, so we don't, I'm not going to want to attach anything
go
to
ahead.
it. Yeah, bro. So, nous pas voulons dire trop sur émission ça, sur épisode ça qu'on a fait. Nous tout Ayisyen connaît what's going on right now. Every Haitian know what is trending. Et bon bagay que celle sous un bon wash pour pas connaître ça qui passe. Même si tu as un bon wash, il faut mis à poto nouvelle là. So we know what's happening. The statement that was made and the debate. You know, not even before the debate. I think there was it was coming from the vice president on the Republican side, which is J.D. Vance, which is events that are happening in Springfield, Ohio, saying that Haitians are eating the cats or eating the pets or like creating chaos there. And this comment from J.D. Vance was followed by on the debate by Donald Trump doubling down on what's happening. So ça vient faire un paquet parlant pile bro. And connaît pour peut-être pas you know, when you look at certain situation, there's no way you are Haitian or true Haitian that you don't find the statements from J.D. Vance and Donald Trump insulting and disrespectful. But you know, tout Ayisyen ka sound a bit it's an insult, right? But for me, like there's a couple of things that I will touch on that we will touch on that kind of for me that bring it home, man. But Makito entre la même pour dire garder ça penser, bro.
Yeah, mon cher, j'en dis là, j'en introduit sujet, parce que c'est ça lié, nous tous connaissons ça qui passe couramment qu'on y a là, ça qu'a dit dans les réseaux sociaux, dans les médias, go médias, encore une fois, Haïtien dans spotlight là, c'est pas pour une bonne raison. Chaque fois nous fait surface, chaque fois nous dans billboard là, c'est pas pour une bonne raison, c'est pas pour honorer nous, mais c'est pour dénigrer nous, c'est pour parler mal de nous. D'après même Mando ou même Dia, comment t'étendais ça, alors premier temps de causer ça, comment t'es arrivé sur et qui ça a fait en tant que Haïtien, est-ce que comment ça t'a impacté?
Yeah, for me personally, when I think beginning of the week, I believe. I think it was on the social media. I've seen it. I didn't pay attention to it, to be quite honest, because normally once I first saw it, I see what it was a news article. I didn't really pay attention to it. Because words don't move me. You know, words don't move me, regardless of what you can talk to me personally. It don't move me. Because I know as we started this episode, j'en ai commencé l'émission me comme ça bon j'ai dit de moi-même. So quand dit me pas cause les pas vraiment move moi. So me pas faire attention until I see the impact that it start having you know, it starts trending, and when you hear it, I was watching some of the debate, and once you hear it in the debate, and now it become a national type of news type of thing. You know, it become having true impact and true on the people that's probably living there. And
Yeah.
moi je pense c'est encore c'est ça but li pas vraiment it's offensive but li pas to the culture itself. But for me, it's not. Personally, I know who I am. On one side, so I'm not really personal offense of it. But because as a Haitian, and you raising Haitian kids, et pour gagner nan à l'école by ça, c'est très important because j'en ai commencé à nous parler. It's not new, right? It's not new, and so c'est la mienne, man. It doesn't really kind of bothers me in a sense, but no, I'll let you talk, and I'll kind of tell exactly what really kind of irritate me from the whole aspect, you know, of those statements and how we go ahead and kind of react on those. Yeah.
Yeah, mon cher, ou konen mwen mon ti jan konekte avèk news media haisyen yo, ba konen, ba vle de respekte yo, men an pil
Mhm.
fwa, an pil kestyon ko ta ka pose. Ouè, même si nèg la l'école, li genyen, li dit tèt li son professionnel la fon métier, mais ouè, c'est plus, y ap cherché ti bagay dans l'autre média puis yo partager. Ou pas ouais, on vraiment, on dévouement la kayo puis yo cherché qui sa vérité a vrai. L'aime de premier
Mhm.
ouais nouvelle ça, m'de ouais on média qui partage, on média haïtien qui partage et puis qui tout condamné haïtien k'ap manger et bête moun yo l'autre bois. Et puis, me dit, pour ça, moun n'a pas fait, pas aller font une investigation dans zone nan pour venir bay vraie information qui s'allié. Et c'est même moment tout haïtien t'a joué en bas poste là, dire, yeah, y a fait vrai, bah, comme ça, me dit,
Mhm.
wow, ça a commencé, on dit, j'ai vérité, c'est alors, bah, la vin pété. Jean a expliqué là, dans débat, me dit waouh, bah ça a monté table là la vraie vinn refaire surface et puis me vinn comprendre que yo a utilisé le politiquement. C'est toujours comme ça vinn porter attention pour me dire qui ça qui derrière ça parce que chaque temps gagne une élection comme ça ouais yo toujours a fait attaque sur haïtien, me dit qui force nous représenter, qui ça nous gagner qui fait moun toujours à target nous comme ça. C'est une question parce que haïtien t'a dû poser tête yo. Pour qui ça c'est nous-mêmes.
Yeah. But I think most of us already know. But you know, like as I mentioned earlier, there's no way that as a Haitian, if you are true Haitian, you won't be offended and don't see the insult and the disrespect from the comments that were made. But for me, two things that kind of irritate me the most is the ignorance that those comments activated in some people and the hostility that they have created toward the Haitian community. Those are those couple of things that kind of because one thing I see, I also see some of us running, Jean-Nikita Dia, running with this as a joke, affirming those statements. It's until I say, they are committing, they affirming those jokes, they affirming it, and they don't know the impact that can continue to create. And I think that's why it blew up more. Which which is boggling to my mind and boggling to me in a sense because some people who are ignorant enough saying that it is part of a culture. I see a lot of videos out there on TikTok and oh, this is part of the Haitian culture. You know, you only have to be stupid enough to say something like that.
Like part of the culture à manger chien.
Yeah, magician. You know, like this is the part. I see some people that saying that on TikTok that is part of the Haitian culture. But that's the ignorance of them. That's the stupidity, and even some Haitian are again affirming that is part of the culture because ignorance, man, ignorance you permit you because what is culture, Nikki? For me, culture is built on traditions, right?
Yeah.
It's a shared beliefs, values, customs, and behaviors that a group of people, the majority, upheld. So that's culture. I was born and raised in Haiti, bro. Though I heard the rumors. I have never come across a Haitian in my lifetime eating cats and dogs. Never heard that. I heard the rumors. I never come across that. And I live in Haiti. Now, you will think if this is what's part of a culture, that the majority of Haitian will be doing it. That because that's what culture is. is a majority of group of people that shares a common beliefs and values in the system and their behaviors and things like that. You know, I saw this guy say eating cats is is a delicacy of ours. That's why the guy said. I don't know if he was Jamaican or he had a Caribbean accent. Have a massive following. Now, however, you can go to any Haitian restaurant. Okay, not tout restaurant haïtien ou pas
Mandon
jeune
la
chat
chatte.
ou pas jeune chat dans menu. You won't see. You can go to any Haitian restaurant. You will not find cats on the menu. Just like you won't go to any restaurant in the state to find raccoon and possum on the menu. You won't see no, but there's a group of people that eat raccoon and possum. Just because like in 0.1% individuals from a nation eat certain type of things, that doesn't define the culture or the nation's culture. So it's only if you ignore it, you see people in the same place coming from Haiti saying, affirming that is part of the culture. Now, just because a 0.001% of some individuals doing something, it doesn't define the culture. It don't define the identity of a nation. With some men, we have a rich culture, and one of the best part of the culture is the food. And comme Ayisyen nous bias, nous pensons c'est nous qui aime plus bon manger dans le monde entier. And that for me is always gonna be true. So c'est ça, I think it is necessary pour nous aligner ça because we can be so ignorant our own self, and that we don't know we are putting gas on the fire. We turn something serious like this into a joke. And I'm gonna let you in, bro, and I'm gonna tell my thoughts on the whole politic thing that you talk about earlier. I'm gonna touch on it because there's a motive behind all of this, and there's a motive behind it, and a lot of us as Haitian do not see it.
Yeah.
Because even though most of us do not see the motive, most of us do not see the plan, most of us do not see the trap, most of us do not see the game. We just moving according. If I want to we just moving according to our thoughts because we know Nikki. We are a group. Nikki mentioned ça earlier. We are a group of people who are not respected. Depuis élection vini, bro, n'a pas frappe quand même dans le pays ici. Regardless. Depuis élection vini, we gonna n'a pas frappe. And it's not something that's new. It is something that we always have a kind of this hate. And the reason why you need to understand this as Haitians, some people won't respect you because of their ignorance, because of lack of knowledge and lack of wisdom. And also some people won't respect you because you as a group of people is a threat because of your history. And you have to understand that. But the most important thing is they won't respect you when you don't respect yourself as well too. And I think it is important that we find in a place of like when to be able to find respect, you must respect yourself and each other. If we do not respect each other and don't see the value in each other, how others will find in a place to respect us. I think respecting ourselves is holding a standard, Nikki. Is holding a standard, but we do not have a standard. There's about 1.2 million Haitians here living in the States, probably over that. But if we do not have a standard that we upheld as a group of people, politicians will use you and can comment on you and will take advantage of you because there's no standard. Because amongst us, there's no standard. Among like as a group of people, there's no unity there. So what you think gonna happen? So pense le pas gen unité entre nous-mêmes, le pas gen unité entre nous gon standard que nous upheld as a group, not individually, but a standard that we upheld as a group. And that based on that standard, they measure what the expectation that we have for certain politicians. Then you won't have no respect. You will just be something that they use in a sense. And I think that's where before I even go to the politic part of it, I want Nikki to see what Nikki have to say on that, man. It's irritate me more of what the reaction is than what the person have said or what Donald Trump or JD Vance have said, commenting on that, because is a reaction of some of us. Not all. It's a reaction of some of us, how we react toward this, and we just put like gas in the fire.
Yeah, mon cher, je voulais faire un voix en plus, nous même dans le podcast, ça que t'en pensez, pour nous dire que nous condamnons ça. C'est l'important, chaque temps, il y a des attaques qui fait sur Haïtien comme ça. Haïtien supposé camper pour dire c'est pas vrai. Faut camper en face oppresseur pour dire non, nous pas d'accord ça c'est pas vrai. Me garantis n'importe l'autre communauté solide que yo t'a fait ça sur lui, gagne gros conséquences qui t'a arrivé.
Yeah.
N'importe société qui t'est unie, Jean-Dieu a dit nous là, si nous te tête ensemble, nous te respecter nous une l'autre, nous te respecter nous. N'importe communauté qui solidaire que yo t'a fait attaque sur lui comme ça, t'a gen gros conséquences dans le pays ça. Moi mais aspect culturel qu'on avancé à je voulais ajouter one more thing et puis m'a quitté aller pour me vraiment je voulais parler avec haïtien yo dans situation ça parce que gon campagne de dénigrement ça qu'a fait là ça li ka fort li ka vinn faut penser au pas rien c'est un bagay que yo jouer sous li en pile psychologiquement les on on gan pile dans monde yo montre ko pas rien yo traite autant ko fatra pour même ou ka prendre tête ou kon fatra vrai. Je voulais faire un petit parler avec Haïtien sur ça, mais avant tout, question culturelle ou avancer là, vraiment aimer nous avons une culture qui est vraiment riche, surtout dans les affaires musique, dans les affaires ambiance, sorti dans la regarder ça qui passe là dans Brooklyn, dans les Day Weekend qui sont passé là. Est-ce que ouais, belle image ça yo. Même si c'est pas nous celle qui te fait, mais en majorité, c'est Haïtien qui est embelli la rue Brooklyn dans ce sens ça. Est-ce que ouais, tout média posté positivité ça, comment nous venons faire culture américaine riche avec diversité ça que nous porter là-dedans. Ou pas ouais, en pile média qui a posté quelques rares qui a posté ça. Ou pas pour faire un gros lobby avec ça. Non, parce que le positif. Mais les besoin puis au dénigo depuis a parlé de immigrants, yo fait le tour non jouement pour nous. Par contre depuis les immigrants c'était un jouement. N'a vivre Amérique, tout le monde connaît trois pays ça comment le bâti. Donc m'pas vle haïtien comprendre pour mettre tête au niveau ça au mettre là. Au contraire, c'est pour camper pour dire non pour montrer ça. Mais c'est que nous apprendre ça comme exemple pour nous mettre valeur sur nous yon d'autres pour nous chercher valeur la kay frère nous yo au lieu nous camper n'a voyer image négative parce que ça est vraiment important mais c'est haïtien même cap dénigrer peut-être li cap fait blague sur bagay que yo dit nous fait blague avec toute bagay là pour nous ta camper pour nous faire respecter nous mais n'a fait blague bah c'est ça son problème que nous besoin résoudre avant même nous arriver puis devant.
Yeah, man, bro, you couldn't say it any better. I think that's the issue. That's the issue, and the message que vous passez, man. And we are encouraging and empowering and enlightening those Haitian that may be in that place of Springfield, Ohio. They might be going through it right now because of what is putting out, being attacked, or in a sense, and pas perdre valeur, pas perdre, pas jamais perdre valeur, et parce que j'en ai qui dit à gon bagay qui nan ou que yo rai and that's where I want to kind of come to the politic part of it. Nous pas politiciens sur émission ça, and we calculate what we say because we don't play the nous pas politiciens, to put it this way, right? But certain things we have to comment, and we have to comment because one of the things that when you look at that bothers me in that whole scenario that's going on is because this comment was made by one political party, right? This comment was made by the one political party. Most Haitians believe that the other party don't see them the same, because they don't state it. They believe that the other party is truly on their side. Now we blindly pay our allegiance to a party without knowing the true agenda they have for your people back home. We pay our allegiance. I'm gonna say it again. We pay our allegiance to one party without knowing the true agenda they have for our people back home. We pay our loyalty for temporary comfort at the price of the destiny of our homeland, without knowing and being informed on certain things. Again, I'm gonna say it again. We pay our loyalty. We pay loyalty for temporary comfort We pay loyalty for temporary comfort at the price of the destiny of a homeland. You see, something most of us don't understand. There's a game that is being played, and the people are the pieces to the game, or the people, or the people. We are we the people. Whichever nation you from, race you are, we are the people, are the pieces to that game. The latest piece move was the Haitian. The latest piece that they move was the Haitian. Now, the greed of capitalism requires control. Now, to control, you must break up the people into subgroups, whether it is through race, classes, sex, or even different communities that we have now. You move those pieces by playing with their emotions. The way this game play is by moving those pieces. By the key point of this is by playing with their emotion. That's why it is important that you do not lead as Haitian. Do not lead and make your decision by your emotion, but you must be guided by your conviction. It is very important because there's a political games that is being played, and that political game is controlled by capitalism and the greed of capitalism. The emotion don't you see emotion do not allow you to rationalize or reason correctly. And what they do, they use your emotion to control the decision that you want to make. And we pay loyalty because of emotion. We pay loyalty, or we pay our allegiance because of emotions. We pay our allegiance because we think there's a comfort, because there's an illusion of comfort, right? I know, please, what bayon mon niki, au lieu que ou edel li camper sous des pieds, moun sa a vin plus dépendance sous men. Et c'est comme ça ou a vin gen contrôle moun sa. L'on moun vle contrôler li kenbo people. You see, in any game, Nikki, in any game that you play, one of the key tactics is baiting the other player to make a false move through the art of illusion. It's no coincidence. Jean-Nikki te mentionné, those allegations and accusations are coming out now, couple of weeks after that they saw the massive crowd of Haitians on the Eastern Parkway on Labor Day. Where news sa sorti après yo where force Ayisyen. Gon tactique k'ap joué. There's a game that is being played. In the game, or what you may want to call it a system, is reliant on your oppression to function. This game that is being played is reliant on your oppression to function. The system is reliant on your oppression to function. So you think the Democrat or the Republican will work on your behalf or on the behalf of the system? Maman do encore. Ou si système là, il besoin ou même pour ou même pour en bas bandage pour fonctionner. So ou pensez démocrate là et républicain pour aider vraiment vrai au lieu aider système là, c'est système là qui can be capitalism, the greed of capitalism. Now to play and I want chercher ça que Panse'w n'a dit ça. To play the game of chess, you need the chess pieces, and the players. Mais ça, ma prédile ça. To play the game of chess, you need the chess pieces and the players. Now, the moment you do not have the pieces or the players, there can't be no game. The only way you can be free from the system is by removing yourself from playing its game. Now, the source of life and power of the system is in the participation of the players. So don't game with you are in the game, and you lead with your emotion in that game, because the emotion is important. That's how they control you. They give you choices, so you can be in sense of division, so the people cannot never come together. So even within your own community, they will create subgroups. Even within the whole community of a Haitian, they will create subgroups. Even within the own community of Black folks, they will create subgroups. They will create amongst the humanity. They will break them into classism, and that they control you by classism, racism, and things that nature to control you for the sake of the system. So when you see someone, because where even for you to capture an animal, you will need a trap with food so you can attract it. And once you have this animal in a cage, to give it the illusion of freedom, you will continue to give it food and make it comfortable. not because you care for the animal, but you want to control the animal. So when you see someone rather spend money to rent you a room to stay while they give you stuff to sustain you, instead of helping you fix your home back, your home, you must ask what is their motive. Politics is complex but very simple. It's always pursue a sense of control. And the place that you are right now, and when as a Haitian, when we see that's going on right now, and we think somebody gonna deliver us, we think somebody coming to rescue us, and the person that we think gotta come to rescue us is the other party that's on the side. They both working for the same system, and you as a group of people, because those both parties are for sale and you do not have enough money to purchase them, and you think they're gonna work on your behalf. Open your eyes, folks. Open as a group of people. For me, I'm not part of this game no more, right? But if you still want to continue to play the game, it is important to understand the way the game plays so you can play it rightly. Correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. Moi, je souhaite que moun yo ka comprendre, j'en parlais ou pas un pile détail, mais je souhaite que moun yo ka comprendre pour entrer pour ouais game k'ap jouer là. Parce que c'est son on mind game lié. Y a joué avec émotion pour yo ka faire move selon Jean yo vle move là. Moi-même, j'aime te dit tout à l'heure, moi vle bay aspect pam nan sous question ça pour montrer haïtien que ou pas on nul, Jean vle faire quoi ya. Ou pas on fatra, Jean vle faire quoi ya. Ou bagay y a pas en bas ou pas on torchon pied, Jean vle faire quoi ya. Faut qu'on ait force le fait qu'on quitte pays ou quitte pays parce qu'on pas qu'à vivre là-dedans, mais c'est pas parce qu'on pas gagné pour offrir, c'est pas parce qu'on pas de ka bâti pays, c'est parce que nous pas organisé qui fait nous dans condition ça, mais c'est pas parce qu'on inutile. M'pa vle haïtien penser ça, m'pa vle penser pas rien pour dévaloriser tête ou pour accepter n'importe bagay dans même monde. Là j'aime tout dit à là kay nous grand pile garçon qui utilise tactique ça, là on belle jeune fille qui promettante qui gan pile bagay que ka offrir, premier bagay yo fait yo dévaloriser puis yo ka arriver sous lui puis yo ka joindre ça nan men puis yo ka joindre petit jus puis yo sous yo dévaloriser m'pa vle nous prendre en piège ça. Donc m'font ti liste pour nous même Jean Edge a so t'a montrer nous mind game là comment il y a moi m'font ti liste pour nous pour m'ka montrer nous qui valeur nous gagner pour nous ka bon standard les nous river dans pays ça. Nous son peuple qui réputé pour peuple qui travaille dur. Nous connaissons ça déjà. Là nous venons ici dans le pays mounio, nous venons contribuer dans l'économie. Nous pas venir pour nous venir seulement chercher on la vie mieux, nous venons contribuer tout dans l'économie. Si pas de gagnant ou t'a poté ou t'a barreau depuis dans barrière, me garantis ça. Si pas de gagnant t'a poté, yo t'a bloqué ou depuis dans barrière. Yo connaît qui sont gagnant mais on capoté. Yon nan premier bagay, premier côté que me connais haïtien a fait un pile impact, c'est dans question healthcare, dans question santé, l'hôpital. En pile dans jeune haïtien nou yo qui entre là, yo entré, yo gan pile nan yo qui entré avec diplôme nursing yo qui a intégré système là, qui entré qui a travaillé comme nurse. Nous entrer nous aider en pile dans question ça. Sou vle faire ti statistique ou al chercher ou après. Fait pour tête ou ap comprendre que ou gagne bagay ko ka offrir dans construction encore. Nous travaillons du en pile, les nous venir dans pays ça nous chercher qui côté qui gagne job pour construire et puis nous intégrer yo et puis haïtien pas peur commencer bas. Ou après gagne l'autre nation cap dou et lui même c'est là pour commencer haïtien il dit mon cher travail besoin de travail. Ça son éthique que nous gagne dans affaire travail que en pile peuple pas gagner. Si vous voulez pour la question agriculture, son bail m'attendait longtemps, gen haïtien kon juste prend visa pour yo venir travailler ici, fait ti kobyo et puis retourner back en Haïti. Son bagay que n'a fait longtemps dans question agriculture pour nous mettre manger sous table moun yo, nous fait ça. Question dans industrie de service, yo, question hôtel, restaurant, nous travaillons en pile, c'est une bagay l'on communauté haïtienne commence à grandir ou pas jouer dans un petit restaurant dans zone là. C'est une côté que nous bail support nous bail apport nous. M'a parlé de restaurant, entrepreneurship tout, nous porter en pile contribution. Nous, ou pas joindre, parler de restaurant, ou pas joindre dans zone là, ou pas joindre un petit retail store, quand on va joindre un petit piment piqué ou va joindre bail ça, c'est là qu'on commence ouais que communauté a grandi, il faut joindre un petit store qui vend gens de bail ça, ou leur besoin petit arancel ou pour faire un petit banane, ou va joindre li dans coin l'area là. Donc m'pa vle nous juste penser nous c'est des inutiles et que nous venons dans pays moun yo nous venons consommer seulement c'est pas vrai même en termes d'éducation nous avons gros support que nous porter non seulement nous venons haïtiens sont peuple qui remet l'école on a dit ça dans nouvelle génération ça l'école que m'te fréquenté et non temps l'on regarder sous la cour ou a jouer une majorité ti moun yo k'ap jouer dans ethnicité yo. Moi t'es non salle de classe professeur a fait expérience ça pas gen 5 américains là-dedans non ou des jeunes américains jamaïcains là-dedans tout ces moun qui vini donc, nous remet l'école et nous contribuons tout, commencer à joindre des professeurs haïtiens qui ont enseigné dans l'université. Donc, les communautés ont grandi comme ça. Nous avons pile côté que nous pouvons support nous, que nous pouvons apport nous, dans la transportation tout. Si nous prenons question de truck driver, qui bail et économie en pousse ça là, dans le pays, haïtiens ont pile pour là-dedans. Donc, je voulais remonter moral nous dans ce sens ça. Et ou ka joindre plus dans liste là toujours. Même voulais remonter moral ou dans ce sens ça pour apprendre qu'on est que c'est pas là où monde dit on bagaille de ou pour tout laguer quoi a dit oui mes amis Jésus m'a représentant un vrai non mais faut qu'on ait qui soit gain comme valeur, faut qu'on ait qui soit contribuer dans la société côté wapia, comment contribuer économiquement pour faire zone ça avancer. Moi ouais gon gros artiste qui te font statement comme ça qui parlait de zone Springfield ça qui dit comment haïtien vini dans zone là pour venir porter support économiquement pour venir faire zone là développer pour venir faire zone là marcher économiquement je pense que nous devons prendre escamp figi nous pour nous connaître qui est nous pour nous connaître qui ça nous gain pour nous offrir pour nous pas juste à move selon ça monde dit de nous pour nous pas juste à move selon ça yo comprendre de nous mais pour nous bailler le temps avec ça nous gain comme valeur sans pas ajouter toutes les affaires culturelles toute diversité que nous porter en termes de langue et musique tout ça donc nous gain en pile que nous offrir dans pays nous quitter la caille nous encore une fois nous quitter la caille nous c'est pas parce que nous pas de cas construire la caille nous c'est parce que nous pas organiser nous pas un leadership que nous dégager mais nous gagnons pile que nous avons offert. Nous voulons nous comprendre ça.
I think you say it all, bro. I think we need to see the importance that we bring, the value that we bring, that we added. There could be few of us that may not be doing nothing, but I think we majority of us are adding value. And them got the Springfield. I think the people that are complaining the most are the most laziest people that have been there, and they see as a group of people. As a group of as a group of people, we coming in and we're not lazy. You get you want this to be done, we get it done. We're not lazy group of people. But you will see the group of people that were there. They were jobs that are open. They didn't want to do the job. Now they are complaining as we boosting the economy. Of course, the more people that you have, whether it was 15, the influx of 15,000 or 20,000 Haitian that have been there, or of course that gonna create some type of stress, challenges and stress on the system for the system to come to a place to support. But they bringing money, they bring life into that economy that there was not there before. And I think that's we need to know that the importance that we play in where we are. And c'est pour ça we should not pay allegiance blindly. We should not pay allegiance blindly, because the reason why they take advantage of you, they don't see the importance of you, is because you pay allegiance to a party that's not even supporting you. Mwen dil, juste parce que on me longe men ba ou, ça pas vle dil pour. I say that multiple times. Juste parce que on a bon bagay, ça pas vle dire pour. Ouais, moun qui vle contrôle la, me dit ça, il kembo people. Moun ouais qui pas care pour, li bo freedom pour faire ça vle faire. M'espère que nous comprenons ça. So, pas lead avec émotion. Don't lead avec émotion. Ou pas cast vote ou avec emotion comfort. Who that not pay allegiance ou un party Haïti pas pi mal?
Et yo krasé le même.
It, like, moun kaprit, moun ki pa, moun ki, moun ma dil encore pou y ka entre nan tête ou. Moi, m'pa jouer game démocrate républicain. I don't play this game. I understand it is a game. Moi move that way. La down. Ki j'aime ka impacter pays. Pas plein, non, ki j'aime payer moun ki pa le fait, because you know pas faire rien vraiment vrai. Son système capitalism lié. Son système qui an oppressive system it is. They find people to oppress, and those people they oppress, they control the system by that. It's a system. And the more you playing that game, the more that system will exist and it won't collapse. Though the sooner people move away from the system will collapse because the power is in the hands of the people.
Yeah.
The power is in the hands of the people. Any system that is created by man, the power is always in the hands of the people. That doesn't mean there's not good side to capitalism, but the greed of capitalism is what corrupt capitalism. So it is important to understand. It's not, a lot of people, they're thinking about racism. No, they break it, do control, they break it into group. That's why you have majority, you have minority. That's why you have this group, that group. They control, to create division, you have to create division is important for control. If there's unity, there's no control.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Bible established that. If there's unity, there's no control. To control, you must establish a system. The system must break people into groups and create certain things of classism, making status, certain things when it comes to elites and those things to create that. You are in a game, you must know how to take advantage of the game if you are playing the game. Don't just pay allegiance to a player that will use you as a chess piece to take advantage of you. So if you're going to become a chess piece in the hands of a player, you must know the advantage of what that player will give to you. We are blindly following things without being informed. And I want to end with this, Nikki, because a lot of time we run for this, run for that. We've been paying allegiance. I came to, to a party, and we, in the sense, place, yes, they give us few things here to continue to control you. They give you this, they give you that access, they give you this opportunity to continue to control you. Because again, if it's better for you to give a man, it is better for you to teach a man how to fish than to give the men a fish. Because if you don't teach the men how to fish, the men will always depend on you to give him a fish. So it is important to understand who's controlling you and who is oppressing you. And the fact of the matter is we don't see that, and we think those system is for us. It is that there's the reason why we've been fighting to be free mentally, and we still in the same spot. And with the country is to remain in the same spot. And Haiti is remaining in the same spot, becoming worse, not knowing it's that same system that is allowing it to happen. But I would rather somebody do not care for me than I can do what I need to do to fix my situation. Than someone who keep me in chain and giving me the illusion that he or she is helping me. And meanwhile, I'm in cage. My hand is bound. I cannot take a decision for myself. I cannot make a decision for myself because my decision is controlled and manipulated. Open your eyes. Ouvrez genoux. Pep, and I say this now, part of the decision, you may think you have a choice in the system. That is just an illusion. If you are making choices governed and manipulated, programmed, and controlled, they are controlled information, you are not executing your free will. You're not executing your free will. True freedom is the ability to exercise your will without restraint, without influence, without being informed, being programmed, without being controlled. That is free will exercise. That is true freedom. There's no true freedom until you can exercise your free will. Because you are within a game, you are not exercising your free will, because everything that you have seen, everything that you have here is manipulated. Majority of us stuck in the system because we still thinking that one of this party is on a side and is not a system. If you still want to remain in the system, Jamdia, play the game. Inform yourself. Find information. Even if the information that you will receive are misinformation, at least you know where you're starting. Ask yourself this question. Question pense que tout le monde s'y pose demander tête. That's the question. What concerns you the most in the world that you live in today? What is the biggest issue this country face? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. Qui ça plus important pour? Qui système de valeurs? C'est comme ça, conviction. C'est conviction qui lead décision. You got to educate yourself on the difference between the symptoms and the actual root of any issue. What is the system? Because for decades, politician is using the symptoms to control the mass without touching the root of the issue. You vote a system, not a person. His system de valeur. Et c'est pour ça, je pense que you always have to pay attention what's going on. What's important for you? Is it social justice or social reform? Is it women reproductive rights, abortion? Is it parental rights, children? Is it immigration that is most important for you? Is it equality and equity, race? Is it religious liberty, restricted or unrestricted? Is it marriage? What is it marriage? The definition of marriage, the traditional family. Is it what important for you? Is it gender identity qui est important pour? Is it healthcare qui est important pour? Est-ce que c'est the safety and security, gun control qui est important pour? Est-ce que c'est the climate and the environment qui est important pour? Est-ce que c'est économie, inflation prices qui est important pour? Est-ce que c'est national security, which is foreign policies qui est important pour? Est-ce que c'est éducation qui est important pour? Qui ça important pour? Qui ça des systèmes de valeurs? Qui ça conviction qui est lié? Voter avec conviction par confort. And for me, I think that's where it starts. That's where it starts. Si vous jouez game là, faut qu'on système game là présenté. Parce que je pense que nous sommes peuple qui move par opinion. Nous sommes peuple qui move par émotion. Nous sommes peuple qui move par ça. Nous pas move vraiment pour nous chercher un bagage pour nous. Ou pas as soon as like dans moment qui était the pandemic 2020, yo te commencé gen ça que Asian crime or hate, Asian hate. Ou pas ça te suspend là même. Ça te suspend là même because you're going standard là même, yo pas son loi. How many times we been disrespected? Après bay vote ou an, yo oublié oui. Juste parce que moun allonge men ba ou. Faut qu'aucun be moun sa accountable. If you play in the game, you must know how to hold that person, that party accountable. Moi en pile Ayisyen, saying, yes, we all nous pas voter blue. Moi j'aime dou la, m'pa pour yon nan yo. But pour qui ça va voter blue? Et si va voter red, pour qui ça va voter red? Parce que c'est même the blue pill and the red pill, right? Yo tout de là pour contrôler. Tout movie que vous regardez qui game, pour finir, for you to free, you need to remove yourself from the game. Tout autant ou pas remove that from the game, your perspective will remain the same. Or still enslaved. Just because you inform again, that doesn't mean you're not misinformed. The information that you receive may be the same decision that is enslaving you. I heard this comment, and I heard this man make this quote. He say, "Don't believe anything that you hear. Believe half of what you see. The other half is just illusion." I'm gonna say it again. Don't believe anything that you hear. Believe half of what you see. The other half is just illusion. That's all I have to say, my brother. All right. C'était J.R. Poet and Nixon Bora. We thank you in advance. Pas oublier, partager, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend that Panse'w is here.
Panse'w.
Tant pis, abonnez à nous sur Apple Podcast, iTunes, Google Podcast, etc. Merci.